Hello, everybody. This is John Q. It's July 11th, 2015, and today I'm going to do a strictly music review. And this is the bootlegs I've got for this past week, and here we go. First one I got was Buddy Guy, simply a concert called Strange Brew. There's no year, there's no venue. Strange Brew, I downloaded it, sounds really, really good. Not a huge Buddy Guy fan, but wanted to give it a try. Quality's really good. The songs are great. Buddy Guy is more of a bluesy rock kind of thing. If that's your thing, get a chance to pick it up, pick it up. Next, I found Bob Seger, 1973, from Orlando, Florida. This is just before he got really, really big, and the concert sounds really good. It's an FM broadcast, so it sounds crystal clear, and you can really hear the passion in him, and the musicians, and the backing singers. If you get a chance to pick it up, Bob Seger, 1973, Orlando, Florida. You're a big Seger fan, you will love that. Next, I found Jerry Garcia playing with Merle Saunders in 1978 from Homer's Warehouse in Palo Alto. And Palo Alto is about an hour and 20 minutes from me, and Jerry Garcia is huge in the Bay Area, of course, for the Grateful Dead. But Merle Saunders is more of a blues guitarist, but playing with Jerry Garcia, that mixture of basically the Grateful Dead and the blues sounds phenomenal. And some other members from the Grateful Dead are included in the backing band. And if you're a fan of either Grateful Dead, Jerry Garcia, Merle Saunders, pick this up. Again, quality. Always look for either FM, broadcast, or soundboard. Those are the two best. I have very few of anything besides that because the quality tends to dip dramatically, in my opinion. But Jerry Garcia, Merle Saunders, 1978, Homer's Warehouse in Palo Alto. Pick it up. Next, I have Steely Dan in the year 2000, in the Sony Studios from New York City. This I looked up. Basically, it's a pre-tour warm-up they did in the studio, just them working through some of their known songs, lesser-known songs, the songs they're going to really perform during their tour. And since it's in a studio, and the quality is phenomenal. Sounds like they're sitting right next to you. If you're a big Steely Dan fan, like I could turn on to them about 10 years ago. Big fan now. Definitely pick it up. Again, the quality, turn up loud. About 2.5 hours. You're gonna love it. You will absolutely just throw it on from the first song to the last. Enjoy every note. You're gonna love it. Next, I have Men at Work, one of my favorite 80s bands, and still to this day, one of my favorites because their lead singer, Colin Hay, is still active and doing very well. And he was actually in a few episodes of Scrubs. He was the main character's favorite singer, favorite band, and again, he's still doing it. All the Men at Work songs, the famous ones are on this concert. Who Can It Be Now, Overkill, Be Good Johnny, a lot of the songs that people in my era in the 80s really still recognize and still enjoy. So again, Men at Work, 1983, Dayton, Ohio, soundboard, and it sounds really, really good. Next is Steve Miller from 1989 from Kansas City, Missouri. Steve Miller's been around for, I think, close to 50 years, and he's still out touring, still putting out brand new albums. He still sounds phenomenal. The copy I have is, I believe, an FM broadcast, so it sounds really great. If you get irritated by a lot of commercials, the station broadcasting their number, and you won't enjoy this because there's quite a bit of this on this recording. But again, it doesn't bother me at all because the quality is there, the passion is there. You can hear it, you can understand it. Get a chance to pick it up. Steve Miller Band, 1989, Kansas City. Next is Stevie Ray Vaughan from the University of Davis in California. Of course, Davis is about an hour from where I am, so that's great. But Stevie Ray Vaughan, he was, in my opinion, right up there close to Jimi Hendrix. He was taken way too soon. Another, he was another plane crash or a helicopter crash, unfortunately. Starts out the concert with Voodoo Child's Slight Return from Jimi Hendrix. It's like 9 minutes long, absolutely epic. If you're into bluesy, hard guitar, long songs, 9 minutes, 12 minutes, which I really am. I love the epic, flowing, long, drawn out songs. Again, song one to the end, absolutely enjoy it. About 2.5 hours, great pickup. Stevie Ray Vaughan, 1984, University of Davis in California. Next is a kind of unusual thing I found, the Greedies, which is a combination of Phil Lynott, the lead singer, ex-lead singer, late lead singer of Thin Lizzy, playing with, oh my goodness, what's their name? Johnny Rotten and those guys. And the Sex Pistols, I'm very sorry. Sex Pistols. And the quality, unfortunately, the quality on this one is not good at all. There's a lot of crowd cheering over. The vocals are kind of hard to hear. And so, again, for a purist like me, I don't mind it. I'm not going to go out of my way to listen to it again, but it's not bad. So you get a chance, long as you don't mind a little bit, it sounds like they're singing through a tin can. Some people don't mind that, some do. I kind of do. Again, the Greedies, 1978, Camden at Electric Ballroom in London. So pick that up if you can. Next is the Allman Brothers from 1994 from Raleigh, North Carolina. Allman Brothers fan for a long, long time. Brothers used to always play it. This quality is phenomenal. Again, sounds like they're, out on your street playing as loud as they can. There's like 7 or 8 guys in the band. So there's a lot of power, a lot of heart, a lot of everything into what they're playing. So, if you're a huge Allman Brothers fan, even if you're not, again, they play for 2.5, almost 3 hours. Throw it in, it'll make your day, honestly. Next, I have the Rival Sons, which is actually a video bootleg, which is unusual for me, because there was a webcast and someone put it on the site and I picked it up. But the Rival Sons are a newer band, and I've liked them since I heard them about 2-3 years ago. The song from them that I really enjoy a lot is Pressure in Time. They sound a little kind of Led Zeppelin, a little bluesy, even some hard rock thrown in there just a little bit. So it's a really, really good mixture. They sound great live. The albums sound perfect. Again, if you're in the Zeppelin, older Zeppelin, and a little bit of bluesy, you will really, really enjoy Rival Sons. Pick up anything they have. Buy the official stuff. Always. Next, I have Kenny Wayne Shepherd from 1996 from Great America in California, which I live very close to also. Interesting thing to me about Kenny Wayne Shepherd is that he's the headline of his own band, but he does not sing. He's the guitarist. So he's always had the same vocalist, I believe, for all the years that he's been out since the early 90s. Not to mention he started when he was about 16, so which is pretty impressive. He's been doing the blues for that long, and he's still doing very, very well. He tours pretty much every year, 5-6 months out of the year. There's a chance to see him live, you will be blown away. And there's tons of official stuff, a few live albums. But again, the one I have is 1996 from Great America from San Francisco. If you see that one, please pick it up. Again, it's from his own soundboard. The quality is beyond belief. You will love it. Next, I have Genesis from 1977 from Winterland, again in San Francisco, which I'm sensing kind of a pattern here. But this is right before Peter Gabriel left, so he's still fronting the band, and Phil Collins is still back on the drums, but still doing more and more of the vocals. And so, and some of their older stuff that they do during the concert is a little bit odd. That's one thing that Peter Gabriel did with them when they first started before he left. That some of their songs are kind of acidy jazz with some rock thrown in. It's very unusual, but if you're a big fan of Genesis, you want to hear a great concert, Peter Gabriel, some Phil Collins, you will love it. Genesis 1977, Winterland, San Francisco. Now I have another Genesis from 1983 from the Rosemont Horizon in Illinois. Now again, by this point, Phil Collins is now the lead singer and Peter Gabriel is gone. So this concert is actually great because it has, Lonely Man on the Corner and Abacab and Illegal Alien and all those songs that I really, really enjoy that they made early 80s to about, again, to about 83. Love those songs, and they do some of the older stuff from the 70s. Again, a little odd, but nothing too obscure, thank goodness. And good chance to pick that one up. Genesis, 1983, Rosemont Horizon, Illinois. Very good, very good show. Lastly, I have Heart from 1985 from the Dorton Arena in North Carolina. Now, I loved Heart for a long time. My sister, Lisa, she turned me on to Heart a long time ago. And it's a phenomenal band. They still put out stuff to this day. The last album they put out was Fanatic. It came out about a year and a half ago. And I picked that up the day it came out. Bought it, like you should always do with official stuff. And a couple of videos from the album were great. Still sung. And this is another FM broadcast from radio station. Again, if you know the station call sign stuff bothers you, or a 20-second commercial between songs once in a while, if that bothers you, don't pick this up. It will bother you because it is on the download, which again I don't mind. To me, it adds to it. It makes it sound more official. It sounds great. I love it. It's Heart, 1985, Dorton Arena in North Carolina. Pick it up if you can. All right, I am done for now, and I will see everyone very, very soon, I hope. And take care. Bye.